Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Beautiful. Atleko sukena ke. because we are Okanagan. Atlia Haitam because our land is very beautiful.
Hello everyone. Convocation, as we all know, is a time to celebrate and to rejoice. It's a time to gather together to recognize you, our students, for what you've accomplished. This year, we recognize that these celebrations come at a time when many in our OC community and our surrounding communities are hurting and mourning. On behalf of Okanagan College and the Board of Governors, we extend our condolences and deepest sympathies to the Tk'emlúps-Tshekouetmek community in response to the tragic confirmation of the remains of 215 children buried in unmarked graves at the site of the former Kamloops Indian Residential School. Our minds and our hearts are with all of the survivors and their families in communities in this region and across Canada who are not only impacted by this discovery, but who continue to live with the impacts of residential schools that have only begun to be heard through stories and documents like the Truth and Reconciliation Commission. Please know that the people of Okanagan College grieve with you and that we hold you in our thoughts. If you need support, please visit our virtual convocation page where you'll find resources that are available to you. Working with and learning from the Indigenous communities is very important to our college. We are dedicated to ensuring that this two-way process of listening, learning, and working together will continue to grow and develop as we continue to infuse Indigenous ways of knowing and doing into every aspect of what we do at Okanagan College. We understand that this means walking the walk as it pertains to reconciliation. And in the days, weeks, and months to come, we'll continue to share updates on how we are doing just that, and what role our students, employees, and alumni can play. Please join me in observing a moment of silence in memory of those who lost their lives, as well as the survivors and all of those impacted. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us. My name is Dr. Andrew Hay. I'm the Provost and Vice President Academic for Okanagan College. It is my pleasure to welcome you to Okanagan College's 2021 Virtual Convocation Ceremony. To our graduates, we wish we could all be together today in person to recognize you with your friends, family, and supporters in attendance. As this virtual ceremony will demonstrate, your Okanagan College community is incredibly proud of your achievements and looks forward to seeing your future success. Please enjoy the ceremony.
Hello everyone, I'm Anne Kang, and it's my privilege to be serving British Columbians as the new Minister of Advanced Education and Skills Training. I'm sending you greetings from the unceded territory of the Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh Nations. Congratulations to each one of you on your accomplishments. I am so proud to be one of the first people to congratulate your success as you graduate from Okanagan College. As the largest outside of the Lower Mainland, Okanagan College plays a huge role in the community development of the Valley. I know that you are all part of the legacy and will carry it with you as you pursue your passions. Whether you're in Kelowna, Salmon Arm, Vernon, Penticton, Revelstoke, Oliver, or anywhere else in the Okanagan, I know that you'll be part of the next generation of community leaders helping to shape British Columbia and Canada in transformative ways. Your resilience has helped your region and province overcome so many challenges this past year, and I know you will contribute to an interconnected world to write the future of our province. You have achieved an incredible milestone, and nothing, not even this pandemic, can take that away from you. As a former elementary school teacher, lifelong learner, and a woman of color, empowering people through education is a value I hold close to my heart. COVID-19 has been devastating in so many ways, but there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Thank you for setting an example and supporting those in our communities who may be deeply affected by this pandemic. I realize that not being able to be part of a large celebration in person because of COVID-19 is not what you envisioned when it comes to your graduation. I know that people who have supported you, your family, your friends, your professors and instructors, they are all incredibly proud. This moment truly belongs to you and to all the people cheering you on and who helped you get to where you are today. Thank you for your dedication and resilience in these challenging times. Know that we're behind you every step of the way and wishing you every success. Congratulations once again, and good luck to each and every one of you.
Hello, graduands, supporters, honored guests, and yes, that means each and every one of you. While we are all participating from different places today, I'd like to begin by respectfully acknowledging that I'm speaking to you from the traditional and unceded territory of the Syilx Okanagan people, on which our Kelowna, Penticton, and Vernon campuses are located, and that our Salmon Arm campus is located on the traditional and unceded territory of the Secwepemc. Graduands, I know this has been a day you've been looking forward to for some time, and you're not alone. I hope you're feeling the sheer pride and excitement that the OC community is feeling today as we gather together to celebrate you. And I am truly honored to be among the first to congratulate you. Since becoming president of Okanagan College this past April, this is a moment that I too have eagerly anticipated and reflected upon a great deal. As an educator, an administrator, a parent, and a lifelong learner, and someone who has witnessed the transformative power of higher education, I am a firm believer that days like today hold tremendous significance, and above all, promise. Personally, Convocation is one of my favorite events because it fuels my passion for college education. Convocation is a reminder that learning is not a destination. It's a process, a path, and not a linear one. Today, you earn a credential from Okanagan College, but I want to take a minute to reflect on the breadth of incredible skills you come away with that don't necessarily show up on your transcript. Learning in a pandemic requires determination, creativity, collaboration, resourcefulness, and above all, resilience. All of these skills you'll carry with you as you apply your knowledge and as you continue to better yourselves and those around you, as you help your families and communities to thrive. When I arrived at Okanagan College, I realized very quickly I was joining not just a place of learners and teachers, but a community into and of itself. As you leave here, I hope you retain that feeling of community and take it upon yourself to be a steward of it. I don't need to tell you that you're stepping out into a world with so many divides that are still needing a bridge. That sense of community, of working together, lifting each other up, empowering one another, being an ally and advocate is needed now more than ever. And I take comfort knowing that you, our graduands, will be the ones to bridge those divides. I hope you take confidence knowing you've been well equipped to do so. You will be the ones to improve and strengthen the cultural, social, and economic fabric of our region, the province, the country, and truly anywhere you find yourself in the world. If the past couple of years have taught us anything, it is that we as individuals and as a society cannot sit idle anymore. We cannot be observers to injustices or imbalances. Society often looks to institutions like Okanagan College to bend and correct social, cultural, and economic injustices. But institutions do not stand alone in that effort. Although we create the space for people to interact, to ideate, to broaden and deepen perspectives, and to debate, so that you, our students and graduates, can bend those curves. You are the agents of change. Now, I know that may seem like a lofty statement, but bear with me. If you look closely, you can see it at work every day, right here in our communities. As I've been welcomed so warmly to the region, it's been incredibly heartening to see how our students, alumni, employees, and supporters of OC truly are everywhere around us in the region. And you're doing incredible things. You can't drop your children off at daycare or school without encountering our early childhood educators. Our business graduates are growing and diversifying the businesses, not-for-profits, and social enterprises that are changing the face of the economy in the region. Our arts and science graduates are advancing research and practices looking at every aspect of our society, our systems, our health, you name it. And health. Wow, what a role OC Health alumni have played and will play. You've been the ones to take care of us in incredibly challenging conditions during a global pandemic. And you've done so in the region for decades and will continue to do so for decades to come. If you look at our homes, our schools, our hospitals, cars, trucks, boats, planes, it's safe to say that there is little around us that OC trades and engineering technology graduates aren't designing, welding, wiring, building, maintaining, programming, fixing, and troubleshooting to keep our way of life going. And with each passing day, to keep our way of life becoming more sustainable. Now that word sustainability is an important one to pause on. I think the pandemic has shown what a role education plays in sustaining us as humans. It fuels us. It motivates us. It gives us purpose. It gives us the skills to solve problems we didn't even know were coming. If you want to visualize and to see proof of the college's mission statement at work, just take a moment to picture the impact of our students and alumni make each and every single day. At Okanagan College, we strive to transform lives and communities. For you, our graduates, this is not going to feel new. This is something that you're not going to be starting tomorrow because you're already doing it. I encourage you to continue learning, continue sharing what you've learned. And in so doing, you'll continue to make the world a better place. You'll continue to bend those curves. Lastly, I know in education, none of us ever get to this day without a little help from others along the way. So to our graduates, I encourage you to seize this moment to find ways to celebrate with and to acknowledge those around you who helped you stay the course. And to all the supporters, the family members and friends who helped our students complete their studies during a pandemic, thank you. Thank you for the copious cups of coffee and tea you kept coming with, for the early morning or late night study sessions you participated in, for the kind words of encouragement you shared when they were needed. I hope you too take pride in the role you've played in supporting your graduate to get here today. It is also important for me to acknowledge the incredible team at Okanagan College. For each of our graduates, there is a team of people, both visible and behind the scenes, that are working tirelessly to make your experience one that you will never soon forget. To all of the team members at Okanagan College, thank you. Congratulations again, graduates. I know you'll continue to make us proud, and we can't wait to see what you accomplish next.
Waitcha, Asquest, my name is Gloria Morgan, esquest yoyat atchakat labunt. La isajuanhua. It's a good day today. Hello, students, families, friends, supporters, and everyone joining us from across the Okanagan College community and beyond. I am the chair of the Okanagan College Board of Governors, and it is my honor and pleasure to bring greetings from the Board of Governors and to offer my sincere congratulations to the graduating classes of 2021. Today is a momentous day, one of those rare times in life when you are given the opportunity to pause, to celebrate and reflect on what you've accomplished. So let's take a moment to pause and do just that. Graduates, congratulations. I hold up my hands to you for all you've accomplished. Well done. For me, this is a welcome chance to address you as you head out into the world to tackle your next challenges and opportunities. While the pandemic may be keeping us apart a little longer and requiring us to celebrate you virtually, there are plenty of things that COVID hasn't stopped. It couldn't stop you from making good on the promise you made to yourself when you first set foot into a college classroom. It couldn't stop you from accomplishing your dream. It couldn't stop you from supporting each other, your families, and your communities. You adapted. You persevered. You demonstrated tremendous creativity and resilience. All of these experiences and qualities I know will serve you well in the future. As we look out into the world, yearning for recovery and rejuvenation, for healing and reconciliation, for collaboration and innovation, I know you'll rise to the challenge. This is your time. We need big thinkers. We need mentors, people who lead from a place of compassion and empathy. We need people who stand up for what they believe in and who use their knowledge, their skills, and their voice for good. You can and will be the ones to sustain, build, nourish, engineer, entrepreneur, and invent our way to a brighter future. So today, I want you to think for a second about what role you can play. What steps will you take to continue to better yourself and your communities? Small actions you make today can lead to big ripple effects in the years to come. I hope your time at Okanagan College has shown you that you have the power to enact change, because you've done just that. You've transformed yourself through education. I encourage you to keep learning, and whenever you have the opportunity to do so, to turn around and pass on what you've learned. In doing so, you continue the cycle of education. The sharing of knowledge is at the heart of everything we do at Okanagan College. Whatever path you follow, I'm confident you'll make a positive impact on those around you. Lastly, whatever you do, have a little fun with it. Take time to laugh, savor, and enjoy the moment. And on that note, enjoy today. You've earned it. Let me get my drum. This is a song to help you on your way. Congratulations, graduates.
So putting on the gown today symbolizes all the ups and downs that I've had over the past 4 years, all of the successes, all the struggles as well, towards the beginning of this 4-year experience, and of achieving a goal that at one point towards the beginning of this process didn't seem as achievable as it seems now. My favorite memory at OC, I would have to say, fell on this last year of my degree, and that was doing the honors program. It was the most challenging thing I've ever done in my life, with two of the best professors I've had throughout my post-secondary education. To finish that and succeed with the honors program really solidified the sense of achievement that this final year of my degree has given me. For me, I really benefit from face-to-face interaction in that in-class setting. And to lose that during the pandemic added a challenge and a struggle on top of what we generally have to deal with in a regular year, you know. And it was unfortunate that we couldn't experience this final year, you know, together on campus. But it'll give us a sense of resiliency that I think we can take into other aspects of life, our work life. So graduating means for my future that I can take what I've learned at OC and go apply it to my life in the long term. And when I say that, it's not only the material I've learned in the classes I've taken, but the skills I've developed as a person and the strength of character that I think we've all developed over the past 4 years is gonna really apply in all aspects of our life.
Studying during the pandemic was an interesting experience. It was something that I never anticipated having to do. Being a leader throughout this entire year has forced me to really learn new ways to communicate with people and engage people and new ways to stay connected with everyone. This graduating class is bringing a workforce of resilient, strong, and adaptable leaders to the workforce. There has not been a graduating class before us that has gone through this much change and had to adapt and learn so many new skills, whether that's online learning or just staying connected when sometimes you can feel so isolated. This next graduating class will be an exceptional talent pool. My word of advice for future students would be to get involved in any way that you can, whether that is a business competition or a volunteer opportunity or just helping your peers in any way that you can. It's so important to take that one step beyond just studying and really honing in on your volunteering skills and growing your resume so that when you do graduate and you get to go to an employer, you have something beyond that degree that makes you stand out above everyone else. The message that I would like to send to my fellow grads is just congratulations for making it through this incredible year. In summer 2020, we all thought we'd be coming back and in person again, so you made it through an incredible year and you learned a lot of new skills along the way, and that takes a lot of talent, so congratulations to everyone.
My experience as a college student has definitely been a roller coaster, but I think that has made me stronger in the end. Going through the ups and the downs and the hard times and the good times, it's been a whirlwind, but it's been great, and I probably wouldn't have it any other way. My favorite memory at Okanagan College would probably be during the Enactus Regional Competition, where me and my group had spent so much time together. It was very challenging and we all became really close through it. So to think about that was really, really one of my most favorite times here. I chose Okanagan College because it's in my hometown. It's a great school. It's a lovely place to be, and I've had a lot of friends and family go through programs here, and both of my sisters have graduated from Okanagan College, and my little brother has graduated from Okanagan College, so it's definitely running in the family, so it's great to have all of us here. I'm the last one, and it's exciting. I think something that I would share is to not be afraid to go for it and just try to keep moving forward no matter what it is. Don't be afraid to fail. This class is gonna bring somebody who's open-minded, who can go with the flow. Congratulations to all the grads of 2021. We made it, we're here. We have overcome some great obstacles, but we're done, so it's time to celebrate.
Education Council is the body that makes academic decisions at Okanagan College, including approving your graduation. On behalf of Education Council, I extend a hearty congratulations to all of our graduating students. Mr. President, the faculty have assured me that the candidates to be presented to you virtually this day have fulfilled all of the requirements of their degree, diploma, or certificate. An Education Council requests that you confer upon each one the degree, diploma, or certificate for which they are recommended.
By the authority of the Education Council of Okanagan College, I admit you to the degree, diploma, or certificate to which you are entitled.
My name is William Gillett, and I am the Dean of the Okanagan School of Business. This is a challenging and complex time. As educators, we understand that learning is at the heart of adaptation and resilience. On behalf of the Okanagan School of Business, we congratulate each of you for your academic achievement and your perseverance. We look forward to following your successes as business students and business graduates. Mr. President, I am pleased to present the Graduands for the Certificate in Accounting and Bookkeeping. Rebecca Betts, Shinchi Chu, Stephanie Lee Forsyth, Lucy Markova, Lori Jean Martin, Jennifer Diane Elizabeth Monteith, Stacy Michelle Ringham, Kristlyn Noel Shalachi, Chang Siv, Jana Wilsick, Desiree Williams. Mr. President, I am pleased to present the Graduand for the Certificate in Administrative Assistant, Paula Marlene Lindquist. Mr. President, I am pleased to present the Graduands for the Certificate in Office Administration, Denise Fuchs, Karen Kramer, Kiara May Dictan Panilli, Roxanne Silda Powder. Mr. President, I am pleased to present the Graduands for the Certificate in Business Studies, Jake Wilhelm Imrich, Sharif Aisha Siddiqui. Mr. President, I am pleased to present the Graduands for the Certificate in Business Administration, Joshua Carl Bridge, Eric Robert William Embleton, Alejandro Anthony Ewert, Ellen Kaesner, Marina Melnick, Dion Kunanen Regala, Sydney Strand. Mr. President, I am pleased to present the Graduand for the Post-Diploma Certificate in Business Administration, William Miljor. Mr. President, I am pleased to present the Graduands for the Post-Baccalaureate Diploma in Accounting, Sagar Kumar Barad, Denisha Kelly French, Helena Carmela Kantukan Hizon, Michelle Christine Mohammed, Courtney Michelle Pitcher, Shamoya Amanda Robinson, Silesia Simone Scott, Moonhee Suk, Vanessa May Woody, Zhou-Chen Yang. Mr. President, I am pleased to present the Graduands for the Post-Baccalaureate Diploma in Human Resources Management, Balveer Singh, Shanique Tanisha McPherson. Mr. President, I am pleased to present the Graduands for the Post-Baccalaureate Diploma in Marketing, Rajwinder Singh, Satwinder Singh, Kamaldeep Kaur Dhaliwal, Kevin Jose, Varghese Kuran Tyarayan, Gangandeep Singh Sandhu, Anthony Sebastian, Umesh Sharma. Mr. President, I am pleased to present the Graduand for the Diploma in Commercial Aviation, Robert Taylor Brown. Mr. President, I am pleased to present the Graduands for the Diploma in Culinary Management, Jean Irene Balibalita Andres, Eric Jason Yako Gagni, Daisy Loren Domalon Olivia, Arlene Guevara Trinchera. Mr. President, I am pleased to present the graduands for the Diploma in Business Administration. Akshit, Bhavnur Singh, Bikrampal Singh, Gurleen Kaur, Gurpavitar Singh, Jobinpreet Kaur, Parveen Kaur, Sukhmani Kaur, Jonalyn Quibuyan Alvarez, Menchi Velmonte Arcaya, Amanda Pauline Armstrong, Rianshu Arora, Ethan Jameson Reed Atwood, Jordan Lee Marguerite Odette, Lizelle Eder Becerro, Candice Ray Berry, Arash Bleem, Manuel Alberto Bolduc, Kanwarpal Singh Brar, Fat Bahan Chow, Mackenzie Ray Kapnerhurst, Makina Rain Kant, Anmolpreet Singh Chani, Himanshu Chopra, Lisa Marie Cote, Paige Kendall Davies, Joy Ethel Alice DeVos, Sabrina Marie Francis Inas, Natalia Alejandro Espiridan Espina, Braden Mark Uverman, Melissa Avendano Francisco, Jackson Riley Gates, Ruggiero Gans, Vadziso Nicole Gono, Curtis Cruz Goodman, Peyush Kapoor, Simran Kaur, Michaela Hope Kettles, Huna Kim, Tiana Angelique Langdick, Ria Kathleen Rose Laverdur, Connor Quinlan Levitt, Summer Lazard, Xiang Liang, Vincent Lowry, Stacy Brianne McDonald, Maximus Carmen Costic Mandione, Sandra Martinez Morales, Kai Brian McWillis, Hayden Riley Miller, Blake Miller Yukon, Bobby Nagpal, Merlita Obedoza Natividad, Jamie Campbell Oland, Ejiro Ogeheni Brooks Obi, Diana Maniago Peleo, Nicholas Jeffrey Lloyd Horar, Zhu Ren, Simran Sandhu, Jillian Rose Saronic, Anjali Sharma, Stephanie Marie Shipley, Pawandeep Singh, Ajita Sohi, Joel Angus Stewart, Susie Velzibor, Cassandra Brianne Westlake, Braden Riley Wiebe, Mariah Stephanie Whiteman, Avery Alexander Williams, Stephanie Jean Wilson, Long Shu, Xinmu Yang, Marcella Monica Zajek. Mr. President, I am pleased to present the graduands for the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration. Taylor Arkston Avery Grace, Alexa May Armenau, Amanvir Kaur Bajwa, Tajinder Kaur Bajwa, Kayla Cheyenne Berlinski, Katerina Bernard, Lauren Bilodeau, Khalid Kamis Khalid bin Halabi, Mohammed Kamis Khalid bin Halabi, Adam Petrus Boast, Kiera Bootsma, Spencer David Brahm, Todd Lee Brado, Riley Jordan Brushinsky, Kelsey Braden James Byrne, Evan Laurent Cabana, Sadie Ann Olga Kearney, Colton Carpenter, Marin Argyle Gill Carruthers, Thomas Matthew Claggett, Ashley Jane Clegg, Ryan Clegg, Kiana Dorothy Pina Del Medico, Jared Brian Delwo, Adriana Joanne Deschamps, Stefan Joshua James DeVos, Premjit Singh Dhaliwal, Michaela Serafina Di Lorenzo Biggs, Rochelle Louise Diaz, Cole Jonathan Sagan Duthie, Ty Weston Dorn, Terrell Joellen Farrell, Matty Lynn Alden Fedorowicz, Andrew Graham Ford, Erin Diane Gamble, Lexi Gadban, Jatinder Singh Gill, Tyson Curtis Glass, Jamie Habuza, Kylie Jade Habuza, Chantal Hammer, Clayton William Hapke, Curtis David Harishan, Erica Dawn Hartman Fritas, Michaela Hawthorne, Eric Axel Hogland, Haley Noel Hunter, Cheryl Ann Jacobs, Brittany Karpuk, Michelle Claudia Kirkbright, Sydney Jean Krupka, Kyle Jaden Laird, Claudia Emanuela Loretta, Michael John Lenuri, Tyler Robert Love, Justin Tyler Merrick, Megan Kathleen Martin, Jean-Christophe Marwede, Shane Paul Matheson, April Eve Maw, Sloan Elizabeth Mazza, Nina Marie McGarvey, Sydney Lee Murphy, Brett Tadashi Naka, Jennifer Elizabeth Odermatt, Caleb Jeffrey Osborne, Kelsey Patricia Perhudoff, Lindsay Dawn Pollard, Davron Alec Pollock, Morgan Bryn Postowski, Hannah Christine Sandberg, Cassidy Laurel Schwazerly, Alan Patrick Selby, Emmett Andrew Smith, Jacob William Smith, Haley Ann Stevens, Summer Megan Sesman, Tyson Hall Tomlinson, Nicole Aaron Thor, James Jr. Sustino Tiro, Alexia Antonia Turner, Beata Gonji Vanska, Austin Parker Wadsworth, Rachel Marie Werman, Jenna Lee Wiebe, Sydney Erica Wolsuck, Cody David Woodmass. Mr. President, I am pleased to present the graduands for the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration with honors. Ty Alexander Cooper, Sage Taylor Gerard, Kevin Jeffrey Heller, Selena Marie Matt, Spencer David McIntosh, Zachary Plaxton, Justin Robert Rantucci, Jessica Lauren Reguer, Nicole Lauren Sapia. Congratulations to all of our graduands.
That concludes today's virtual ceremony. I'd like to thank all of you for attending and extend congratulations to all of today's graduates. As a reminder, you can download today's program or request a printed copy on our convocation webpage, okanagan.bc.ca/virtual-convocation. If you scroll down that page, you'll find a guest book. We hope you will use this feature to send messages to your graduates and take time to read messages other graduates have left for each other. Thank you again, and best wishes.